Jenny, Mark, Sarah, and Alex were thrilled to escape the city and spend a weekend at Blackwood Manor. The mansion, nestled deep in the woods, stood as a grand but decaying reminder of a bygone era. As they unpacked and explored, they found old portraits with eyes that seemed to follow them and hallways that whispered secrets. That night, while gathered around the fireplace, they discovered an old diary hidden behind a loose brick. It belonged to Eliza Blackwood, the last resident of the mansion. The final entry sent chills down their spines. The whispers grow louder. They want me to stay forever. The first night was restless. Mark swore he heard footsteps in the hallway, but when he checked, no one was there. Sarah found scratches on her bedroom door, too deep to be from an animal. The temperature in the house would suddenly drop, and cold breaths could be seen in the air. They decided to leave, but the front door wouldn't budge, as if it were sealed by an invisible force. Desperate, they tried the windows, but they were all nailed shut. Panic set in as they realized they were trapped. Jenny suggested they read more of Eliza's diary, hoping to find answers. They learned of a ritual that the Blackwood family performed to keep malevolent spirits at bay. However, Eliza's last attempt had gone horribly wrong, releasing the spirits instead. The friends were running out of time. The whispers turned to screams, and ghostly apparitions of the Blackwood family began to appear, their faces twisted in agony. One night, Alex was dragged into the basement by an unseen force. The others followed, finding him unharmed but in a trance-like state, staring at an ancient symbol etched into the floor. Realizing the symbol was part of the ritual, Jenny deciphered its meaning. They needed to recreate the ritual to seal the spirits back. With the diary as their guide, they gathered the necessary items and prepared for the ritual. As they began, the spirits grew more violent, trying to stop them. As the ritual progressed, the house shook violently. The friends chanted the incantation, their voices barely audible over the deafening screams. Eliza's spirit appeared, trying to warn them, but it was too late. The spirits attacked, and Mark was thrown across the room, knocking him unconscious. Sarah was grabbed by ghostly hands, her skin turning icy. Jenny and Alex continued the ritual, their fear giving way to determination. With a final, desperate chant, the symbol on the floor glowed bright, and the spirits were sucked into it, their screams fading into silence. The house grew still, and the front door creaked open. Act 5, The Escape. Exhausted and shaken, the friends carried Mark and helped Sarah outside. The dawn was breaking, casting a pale light on Blackwood Manor. As they reached their car, they looked back one last time. The mansion stood eerily silent, its dark secrets buried once more. Back in the city, they vowed never to speak of that weekend again. But the nightmares never stopped, and in the shadows, they could still hear the faint whispers of Blackwood Manor, calling them back.